into my new apartment, and as I was cleaning the place, I just found this interesting thing, and I want to share with all of you. And once I saw this thing, I became very curious. I thought it was even a drug at first. But looking inside, I thought, oh, someone tried to do something evil or illegal. Because I'm in a student apartment, and I thought maybe the person tried to cheat at the exams hall, so they did this. So, as curious as I was, I just took it out. Let's see. So when I took it out, I found just a small paper as I anticipated that someone just had to put something on in order for them to cheat at the exam hall. Now I opened it and it was a language that I don't understand. I don't know whether it is Japanese. Those of you who are able to identify this language, they can tell me. I was expecting to see a Chinese language, but I don't think this is Chinese language, and I don't know. And one thing that I saw, even though I could not read the language, one thing I saw was this second Petrus 1:10, which every Christian would be familiar with it. At least you know that it is Second Peter chapter 1 verse 10. And I thought, wow, so why is this person hiding this kind of message? It's not for the exams hall. So was he trying to send it to somebody, or somebody gave it to this person in this kind of drug-like or just drug-like thing? Why was the person hiding it? So I just wanted to see what is in Second Peter chapter 1 verse 10. Then I'll tell you why I am recording this video. Let's go. So let's go to Second Peter chapter 1 verse 10. All right. Second Peter 1 verse 10. Okay. So I'm reading from the ESV version. It says that therefore, brothers, be all the more diligent to make your calling and election sure. For if you practice these qualities, you will never fall. Wow. Therefore, brothers or brothers and sisters, be all the more diligent to make your calling and election sure. For if you practice these qualities, you will never fall. I mean, this somehow answers the questions I was asking myself when I saw this thing. You know, this message in relation to how this thing has been put in this kind of drug-like thing says a lot. That people are afraid to preach the gospel, and they need to hide this thing to strengthen people in their faith, to be more diligent, to stand for the word of God. I mean, the reason why I'm recording this thing is that people have the argument or make arguments about how Christianity was brought to Africans and it was something to colonize Africa, a whole lot of ideologies and misconceptions about the Christian life or Christianity as a religion or as a way of life. But the thing is that even in this modern time, people are still hiding these things in this to send messages to people, preaching the gospel out there. So if you are waiting for a bigger platform to send your message across, then you're already failing. They are preaching the gospel any way that they can through these kind of things. They are sending the messages. They could use WhatsApp, they could use any other medium, but through these things, and the message is clear. The message is clear. Be all the more diligent to make your calling and election sure. For if you practice these things or qualities, you will never fall. So anywhere you stand, you can preach the gospel. Anywhere you stand, you can preach love. Anywhere you stand, you can preach God. Let people also come to the light to understand that this calling or this love God thing is for everybody, not for some few people, even those who do not believe. I am not a pastor. I do not call myself a pastor, or I do not categorize myself as a pastor. But I consider myself as someone who has found the light and wish that everyone also come to that light, because there's so much that Christianity offers. and you can throw away all your past behaviors, past life, and then accept this new life. I mean, I don't know, but that is how I feel. You get it? That's how I feel.